Hello you guys, if you guys don't know, my name is Sandy Diana Bang. I'm the host of the Hot Girl Philosophies podcast, the one you're listening to right now. Welcome to another episode. This is one of those videos where we're gonna do half podcast, half YouTube video style, so you guys can see me as I'm talking. We're gonna be talking about how you guys can get your guys' spark back, because trust me, I know how it feels to live in life feeling lifeless, boring, uninspiring, draining, confusing, and literally what is the point of living if you're not actually living, right? What's the point of being alive if your life feels lifeless? So today we're gonna be talking about how you guys can get your guys' spark back. When you think of a happy person, what do you guys think of? Don't you think of somebody that just absolutely loves their life, is so positive, so magnetic, they just literally radiate such great energy? That's the sort of person I aspire to be, and recently, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've been that girl. Guys, life has been so good for me recently. Like, I literally feel like when I walk into rooms, I feel more magnetic than ever, more radiant. I step in rooms knowing I am that girl. I love what I'm radiating. I am just in awe of myself. And I think that's why stepping into rooms has been different, because, you know, the way I look at myself, the way I perceive myself has definitely upgraded recently. And I feel like that's definitely impacting how the world is viewing me, because your world is just a reflection of how you see yourself. I'm gonna give you guys all the tips that have definitely helped me get my spark back, and they're all gonna be rooted in feminine energy, because I truly believe that like femininity is at the root of all healing. Like, feminine energy is all about getting within yourself, listening to your body, to your mind, to your soul, to your intuition, and doing everything from a place of absolute self-devotion. So let's get started. I have an entire list of things that we're gonna talk about. The first thing I want you guys to do if you guys want to get your guys' spark back is the very obvious. You're gonna have to get very in tune with your body, meaning slowing down. And it's not about finding external things to understand yourself. No, like, I want you guys to just sit with yourself and sit with your own energy, with your own mind, your own body, and understand what's going on within you. So what I like to do is I always do like reset days, or even a super intentional like night reset vibe. Everything: showers, meditation, journaling, anything that allows you to understand what's happening within your body. Like, I believe having your spark also means like really understanding yourself. I believe loving yourself means tuning into yourself and giving yourself so much compassion, whether it be you not feeling your best today. You can be all these low frequency sort of emotions, like you can be angry, sad, but you know how you can turn that frequency into something still high is looking at that and giving compassion to it, so that you can be like angry and sad, but you give yourself so much grace and compassion that the love that you're giving to these harder, harsher emotions, it just like becomes lighter. That is why I believe in meditation, journaling, and things like that, because true self-love is knowing what's happening within your body and honoring the out of it. So sorry to interrupt, but I have to show you guys this super cool tool that I know you guys will absolutely love if you guys are in college, if you guys have to study, you guys have to make study guides, and you guys are just busy girls, because this tool, for a multi-passionate woman like me, it has been so helpful. Like, you guys know I indulge in wellness, spirituality, content creation, all of the above, but I've been using this tool called Wondershare EdrawMind, and I genuinely wish I had this when I was in college, because it has been so freaking helpful. It has an AI powered mind mapping tool. Now, if you guys are visual learners like me, you guys understand how powerful mind mapping is. It's basically a visual way of organizing your thoughts. Instead of making just a to-do list, you guys can see how literally everything connects. Whenever I was beginning to start my brand, I definitely had to make one of these, because there is so much that goes into starting a brand. But had I had this Wondershare EdrawMind tool, I literally would not have had to draw on it. I could have just made it using this AI tool. But right now, I'm using it to map out my upcoming launch, my plans, my video ideas. This has so many cute built-in templates. Whether you're studying, you have study plans, you have projects, weekly to-dos, this AI can help you guys generate ideas when you guys are feeling super stuck, which happens all the time for me. So whether you're in school, you're working, or you're building your dream life, I know you guys are gonna love this tool. You guys can go ahead and try it for free on desktop or on mobile. The link is gonna be in my description. Definitely check out Wondershare EdrawMind. Next thing to get your spark back is making a list of things you guys want to try, or things you guys want to do that are new, because honestly, your life has no spark because it has no sparkle. You guys are probably living a life that is very routine and and very boring. Like, the truth is, the more you do something every single day, the more it becomes routine, the less exciting it gets, and it's extremely natural. Honestly, you getting to a point where you don't feel like you have a spark, that's almost like the ending of something and the beginning of something new. Like, it's actually a great sign that you're up leveling, because we're always supposed to be evolving. Like, honestly, it would be more of a problem if you didn't feel this way. And us girlies who strive for more, settling is uncomfortable because we know there is just so much more in store for us. So getting bored is such a great sign. So make a list, guys. Whenever I had started my journey of trying to find my spark again, I added like Pilates, yoga classes, starting my own brand. If you guys know, I just started my own brand, launching October 25th. Very exciting time for me. And a lot of these things were new and exciting, but they were also kind of scary. And that's how you know it's kind of a good thing, because you're kind of getting outside your comfort zone and trying new things. Something I like to do that literally gives me butterflies every single day is going on Pinterest. I literally have so many different like Pinterest boards right now, like future wedding, future dream life, future brand, and like things like that, because isn't it so fun to kind of just like create your dream life? Like, understand, okay, this is what I want for myself, this is what I'm capable of, and I'm gonna have all of this one day. I've been doing this for years, ever since I was in high school. It's always been so fun to like look at things and just romanticize everything, like fantasize, like use your creative aspects. Like, if you want to find your spark back, definitely the way to doing that is understanding what excites you. Creating my dream life is just one of those things. I'm sure you guys already know what I'm talking about. And honestly, the power of just looking at things that are beautiful and awesome and inspiring. I'm on Pinterest every single day, and after months and years, I'm like, oh, so clearly pink is my thing. So clearly being a princess and living in a castle is my thing. And that's literally why my room looks so different. And that's why my vibe is the way it is. Like, literally the way I dress, the way I do my makeup has completely changed. Read romance books. This is something I just started recently, and I will tell you guys right now, I feel more romantic. I feel more dreamy. Like, oh my god, I want this sort of relationship for myself. It like really heightens my standards in love. These romance books stir up so much creativity and so much like feminine energy, and life is just so much more fun. Like, I highly recommend. Do you guys see me right now? I'm literally smiling so hard because I have been reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've been reading the series. I'm on the 3rd book and I'm obsessed. The main character, man, so fine. I mean, it's crazy because the whole man that I'm thinking of is made up in my mind. The entire concept of the book is made up in my mind. That is the power of books. The way it literally allows your brain to make up an entire world. I'm pretty sure reading books is great for your brain. The next thing is to make sure that your room is always inspiring, because you guys spend the most time in here. So doesn't it just make sense to make sure that your room feels like a perfectly safe space so that you feel like you can be free? But literally, I wake up every single day and I feel like a princess. I say this all the time, but I genuinely mean it. Waking up and feeling like a princess, I swear, is me connecting to my higher self and also connecting to my inner child, because I've always wanted to be a princess, period. I wake up, I put on my robe, I brush my teeth, and I feel so romantic and I feel inspired every day. Like, that itself just allows an abundance of opportunities to come my way, because I start my day on such a high frequency. And honestly, I believe that your room is a reflection of who you are. So if your room is very intentional and it feels like you, that's how you know you're in touch with yourself, okay? I've honestly felt like my room the last year has been cute but not perfect, and it's because I was definitely in like an in-between energy. Like, I was just transforming and I was still growing into becoming like the most absolute most awesome version of myself. Like, I felt like I was so close energetically because I was still understanding myself. There was still so much things about myself that I felt like I did not know why I did those things. Like, I had a lot of wounds and traumas, but right now, today, I feel more confident in myself than ever. And I think my room is definitely a reflection of that. Another thing that has definitely helped me get my spark back is dancing in my room. Like, I look like an idiot, but I don't even care because I feel so good. It was so uncomfortable when I first started doing this because I felt so dumb shaking my ass in my room, guys. Even I'm having secondhand embarrassment. But you know, there's so many positives to it. Number one, you become more confident in yourself because you did something uncomfortable. And number two, dancing actually allows you to get more in tune with your body. So then I was like dancing, I was like, wait a minute, this feels kind of nice. And I was like laughing, I was smiling, and I was like, wait, this is actually like raising my vibrations. And then I was doing it more, and then I was like, wait, I feel less stress. This is actually a form of somatic releasing, and that's like moving your body to release energy. If you're ever mad, literally shake your body out, dance, or like pretend you're punching, or like literally just move your body like a freaking idiot. You will feel like 50% better. Like, I believe when it comes to having any level of energy in your body, it needs to be released, right? If you're happy, you're gonna release it with a good laugh. But things like anger and sadness and frustration, sometimes we like tell ourselves, okay, we're not gonna be mad, and we're able to like ease our mind and be like, okay, I've been able to calm myself. If we've solved the problem in our mind, what about our body? How is our body getting rid of all that energy? That is why I used to be so explosive whenever I would be mad, because I had so much pent-up anger over the years and that I never released. And so when I learned of somatic releasing, I had intentional moments where I would dance and I'd be like, I'm letting out all the fucking anger in my body right now. Guys, it literally has improved my mental health, my nervous system regulation. I feel like a more free person. The next thing to get your spark back is being extremely intentional and romanticizing every single thing in your life. I'm talking morning routine, whatever you end up doing with the rest of your day, whether that's going to school, when you're at work, when you're having dinner, when you're showering, literally every single thing, romanticize it. Be extremely intentional in making sure that this feels loving and devoted to yourself. If you don't feel like you really love your life right now, that means some of the things you guys are doing are not actually rooted in love. If you want to live a life that you love, you've got to be more intentional with placing love in the things you do every day. So whether you're at work, find ways to make it more loving so that when you get back home from work, you feel energized, not drained. When you go to school, how can I make school a more pleasant experience? Whether that's getting a cute notebook, cute outfit, cute backpack, stationery items, having friendships with people that bring the absolute best out of you. Because if you're not intentionally doing things, you know what's going to lead your life? Habits. And obviously right now, you're not fully happy with your life. So the more you do something, the more you're going to get the same result. That is why you got to switch it up and be intentional. Like, I'm going to make a life I love. Add more romance in your life. Something that's been making life so fun that I'm thinking about it right now and I have goosebumps is wearing very sexy loungewear or just like sleepwear, whether that's like a satin set, a satin dress, or a cute sexy robe. Looks sexy, feels sexy. Like, play into that, because guys, like, we're all fucking sexy. You do not need no man to tell you you're sexy. Think about it. Okay, if you just sit here and be like, okay, what would I want a man to think about me when I'm wearing like sexy clothes? I want them to think I'm hot and sexy. But then when you think about it, it's like, guys, we can give ourselves the loves that we're searching for in other people, because if we can't give it to ourselves, what makes you think other people can give it to us? Okay, it's all rooted in you first. I'll be wearing lingerie in my room all by myself and I'm like in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, I'm that girl. Like, y'all see the smile I have right now? I'm not lying. Like, I actually think I'm the hottest girl on the planet, and you guys should too, because you are. Number 9, playing with smell. Fragrance. Honestly, I find it incredibly chic to have a signature perfume, to have like a smell and like get compliments on your smell, because honestly, I think feminine energy is such a play on like all your 5 senses. Play into all of that stuff. Honestly, start with little things. Like, have a signature scent that you put on to go to bed, just so that you feel like that girl. Like, if you guys watch my channel, you guys will know that I had a signature smell that I would wear to the gym. Every time I smelled that, I literally felt like muscle mommy. The power of smell. But nowadays, I just find it so fun to have signature scents for everything I do, whether that's clubbing, going out, going on a walk, going on dates, you know what I mean? Like, every single thing I do has like a different smell, and it just makes life way more fun. I'm so happy because I just got this sent to me in the mail, and it's like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It is actually the new Givenchy perfume with my name engraved in it, guys. I've been so obsessed with perfume recently, and I guess Givenchy got the message because they sent me a perfume with my freaking name on it. Like, what? When I tell you guys, I have been feeling so magnetic, and I mean, this just proves it. Like, I'm getting opportunities left to right. Now we're gonna do the 10th tip. It's honestly the most important tip, but if you want to get your spark back, it's all about living a life that is fun and exciting, right? So what I want you guys to do every single day is lead with excitement. Guys, your excitement is literally your higher self speaking to you. Lead with that. Find ways to incorporate more excitement in your life, because the more excited you are, the higher your frequency, right? The higher your frequency that you're rocking on, I mean, the possibilities are endless. I have been chasing my excitement every single day for like the last year consecutively. I have gotten so many opportunities, whether that is number 1, just being happier with myself, feeling more beautiful. I genuinely feel like I've gotten 10 times hotter. My room is cuter. I got invited to Paris Fashion Week. Guys, I don't even want to talk about that. Guys, last year I really wanted to go to New York Fashion Week and I was so close to going and it did not work out, and I was very sad and I was very heartbroken. And I also understood that just the fact that I even had the balls to dream for that, I knew one day that, you know, something would happen, the cards would align, because I knew that like fashion shows are clearly something I absolutely love, and I knew that if it was already meant for me, it would come when it was ready to. And so last year I felt really sad and rejected, and you know, I allowed myself to sit in that, and I was just like, I'm not gonna force my life to turn out the way that, you know, I hope it does at this certain time. No, if I know it's meant for me, it's gonna come when it's ready. And I got invited to Paris Fashion Week, and that's even 10 times better. I'm sorry, but I'm just so grateful and I'm so happy, and I have just been getting so many awesome things coming my way. Like, I'm literally launching my brand soon. I have more confidence. In order to even have a brand, like, that definitely took a level of confidence that I never used to have. Ever since I've chased my frequencies more, I've learned how to heal myself more. I've become more graceful in the way I treat myself with my pain and my traumas, which has also heightened my frequency. Like, literally so many great opportunities have come my way just because I chase things that I love every single day. I feel like I'm more magnetic. Anyways, guys, that is everything that I do to get my spark back. I truly hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm definitely gonna be doing more of these videos where it's both my podcast and a YouTube video at the same time, because I feel like I have so much I want to say for my podcast, and then I'm like, no, but I want to put this in a YouTube video, and I think this is just such a great way to do both. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. A reminder that my wellness brand is going to be launching on October 25th. So if you guys have been looking for ways to romanticize your life, Benu is going to be the brand for you. Stay tuned. I'm going to do an entire video all about my brand. I'm also going to be showing you guys a lot of behind the scenes, because I have just so many exciting things I still need to do for my launch, and it's all just so fun but new. Not only that, but I am going to be doing a launch party. Like, this is like the biggest thing I've ever done in my life for myself, and it's just so exciting. I'm living a life that I love. I'm so happy. But yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.